Hello and welcome to the A Word and Me. I'm Alana and today's video is 35 fun facts about me. Just so you know, I've had a bit of a cold recently, so my voice is really nasally and my throat's quite croaky, so apologies about that now. But I thought today was such a nice day that I would come outside and actually film something, get out of bed and, you know, sit in the nice warm weather. I hope you enjoy the video. So, 35 fun facts about me. I used to live in Austin, Texas. I went to 6 schools. I studied philosophy, politics and economics at the University of York. That's PPE for short. I went to 6 schools. I studied maths, philosophy and politics at A-level. My favourite books are A Mango-Shaped Space by Wendy Mass and Ketchup Clouds by Annabelle Pitcher. I am 18 years old. I am lactose intolerant and have been since birth, but I do sometimes eat chocolate because it's just too good. I have a brother who is 15. When I was younger, I wanted to be an actress. Once, when I was a baby, I went to a farm where there were lambs and I had a bottle of milk and I started feeding this lamb my bottle of milk and then drinking some myself and then giving it to the lamb, and my dad sat and watched until my mum saw and then she went mad. I used to believe that Hogwarts existed. I used to think that Poseidon, the god, was my dad. My dad has run 75 miles. I struggle after about 3. Here is a picture to show that. My favourite song is Saturn by Sleeping at Last. My favourite colours are lime green and fuchsia pink. When I was 5 months old, I was meant to play the baby Jesus in a nativity play, but I unfortunately couldn't because I spent the night in A&E with bronchitis. I once fainted off the toilet and broke my nose. When I was little, I decided it would be a brilliant idea to stand on the handles of a little tyke slide. Unfortunately, I fell off and broke my elbow. I absolutely love ABBA. When I was 13, I choreographed a dance to Dancing Queen in the shower, and then in my year 11 prom, I led my school to the dance that I'd choreographed to Dancing Queen. I also currently work as a lifeguard and have been doing so for about a year and a half now. I used to volunteer at a market garden and at a Sue Ryder charity shop. I used to work as a catering assistant for John Lewis. I used to play shot put for the B team at school, so the athletics B team. I prefer crochet over knitting. I edit on the free version of DaVinci Resolve. When I was younger, I used to have 2 guinea pigs called Rocky and Charlie, and I had a birthday party where we all slept over in the tent in the garden, and I put my guinea pigs in there in the morning and they weed and they pooed everywhere. And we cleaned up, but to this day my parents have no idea that the guinea pigs did that, and we didn't clean it up all that effectively. I was meant to be studying philosophy at uni, but then I decided to study PPE instead. My favourite food is macaroni cheese, which I make with lacto-free cheese and soya milk or almond milk. My favourite cake is red velvet. I once made a cake which had a printed photo of the Queen on it, which said "God save the Queen," and the cake was 3 tiers and it was red, white and blue. I completed my Silver Duke of Edinburgh Award. I have 18 cousins. I play Octopush at university, which is basically underwater hockey. And my final fact is, when I lived in America, before we went out there, my parents visited some of the schools, and my dad told one of the schools that I was the granddaughter of the Queen. And they believed it, but fortunately I didn't go to that school.